Let me ask you something. How many times have you been absolutely lost in the music making process? Ideas are firing, the rhythm feels perfect, and then bam, you have to stop. Reach for your mouse, click a tiny parameter, navigate a menu, drag a fader on screen. Every single one of those steps chips away at your creative momentum. It feels like you're constantly wrestling with your tools instead of just making music. For years, that was my reality. My production workflow felt frustratingly slow and disjointed until I found this. This is the NUX NTK MIDI controller, and I know this sounds like a crazy specific number, but honestly, integrating it into my setup genuinely feels like it's made me something like 57% more efficient in my music production process. You're raising your eyebrow, 57%. What does that even mean? Well, it means less friction, more flow, and getting from idea to finished music faster. Stick around because I'm going to show you exactly how the NUX NTK cuts out the roadblocks, speeds up your workflow, and just lets you make music more fluidly. Before we dive in, if you want to check out the NUX NTK for yourself right now, or find the latest prices and places to buy, I've put all that info in the description below. By the way, the NTK comes in different sizes to fit your setup. You can get it in 37, 49, and 61 key versions. The one I have here in the video is the larger 61 key version, giving you plenty of range. If you are a piano music producer and need an 88 key weighted MIDI keyboard, the one I recommend is in the description. Alright, let's talk about the feel. The moment you pick up the NTK, you feel that premium quality build. It's solid, substantial, no cheap plastic feel here. Why does this matter for efficiency? Because reliable, robust gear means less time worrying about your tools and more time focusing on the music. A quality build feels good, and feeling good while working definitely boosts productivity. Now onto the keys themselves, critical for capturing ideas quickly and accurately. The NTK features box-style keys instead of the commonly used synth action keys. These box-style keys are semi-weighted, which makes it great for piano players. NUX has implemented them with a genuinely fantastic feel. It feels responsive, balanced, and comfortable for playing melodies, chords, or bass lines. They are highly touch sensitive with adjustable velocity curves. This means you can easily capture the intended dynamics of your performance right at the source, saving time editing velocity data later. Plus, with Aftertouch, you can add expressive elements after the key is pressed, directly from the controller, avoiding extra automation passes. Capturing a better performance upfront is a huge efficiency gain. The control section is designed for immediate access. You get 8 velocity-sensitive pads, expandable to 16 pads by switching between banks A and B. Need to trigger a sample, switch scenes, or lay down a drum beat? They are right there under your fingers, fast and responsive. You also get 8 multi-purpose knobs and 8 smooth faders for tasks like balancing levels, adjusting sends, or tweaking plugin parameters. Having physical controls is drastically faster than clicking and dragging on screen. Your hands are already on the controller, just reach over and adjust. It keeps you in the moment. Okay, if there's one feature that contributes the most to that 57% more efficient feeling, is this: the NTK's incredible onboard touchpad and seamless integration with door controls with NUX built-in dedicated door mode. And crucially, it comes with major presets for all the major doors. We are talking Ableton Live, Logic Pro, Cubase, Pro Tools, Studio One, Nuendo, FL Studios, and GarageBand. You just press and hold the door button, select the software of your choice, and the NTK automatically maps its controls. No fiddling, no complex setup. Your essential transport controls, play, stop, record, loop, automation, read and write, fast forward and reverse, are instantly functional. The faders and knobs gives you a hands-on feel for on-the-fly mixing. Think of how many times you reach for your mouse for these tasks in a session. With the NTK, you barely have to. This is pure, unadulterated workflow speed. You have standard controls like pitch and modulation wheels, and quick transpose and octave shift buttons for efficient live performance tweaks. And then there's this feature that I really like and truly boosts efficiency in a subtle but significant way: the built-in touchpad. Yes, it works as a computer mouse. Let me tell you why this helps my workflow so much. In production, you constantly need to do small things. Click OK, close a window, select a track header, quickly navigate a plugin user interface. I can now do that with this touchpad instead of stopping to grab my mouse. I save those precious seconds and avoid breaking my concentration. It keeps my hands near the controller and keeps me immersed. This feels like a genuinely innovative addition that you just don't see on many other MIDI keyboards out there. Navigation on the hardware itself is also efficient thanks to the 5-way encoder. Move up, down, left, right to navigate menus and lists on the display, and push down to confirm your choice. Quick, intuitive control without always needing the editor or mouse. The NTK isn't just about control, it has features to speed up creative ideas. You get a built-in arpeggiator to generate rhythmic patterns instantly. The Smart Scale function keeps you in key, making improvisation and melody writing quicker by eliminating wrong notes. And there's also a note repeat function, allowing you to automatically repeat held notes at rhythmic intervals, fantastic for quickly creating hi-hat rolls or rhythmic synth pulses. All these performance features are tied to the dedicated tempo button. You can quickly tap tempo or adjust it manually, keeping your arpeggios and repeats perfectly in sync with your project, saving time on manual programming. While door mode is great for general control, the NTK is also a highly versatile standard MIDI controller. MIDI mode lets you take granular control of any virtual instruments or plugins. Press the MIDI button once to enter this mode, press and hold, and you can select scenes or edit presets on the hardware. But for truly peak efficiency in customization, the NTK Editor desktop software is essential. This easy-to-use graphical interface lets you intuitively configure every single control, all 8 knobs, 8 faders, the wheels, pads, and even assign MIDI messages. Map them to any parameter on your DAW or virtual instrument plugins with a simple visual interface. Create complex mappings for specific plugins or workflows, save them as presets, and recall them instantly. This deep configurability allows you to perfectly tailor the NTK to your unique workflow, saving you countless clicks and menu dives in your most used plugins. Around the back, connectivity is designed for a quick and clean setup. A standard MIDI out port for connecting to external hardware, a sustained pedal input, and a single USB port that handles both MIDI and power. This means you can power the NTK directly from your computer's USB port, reducing the need for extra power bricks and cables. Another small but effective way to keep your setup clean and efficient. There's also a physical power switch, a small but important detail for quickly turning the unit on or off, a feature not all controllers have, adding to that simple efficiency. To help you start producing music right away, the NTK comes bundled with Steinberg's Cubase LE. This includes hundreds of virtual instruments and effects plugins, giving you a comprehensive software package to start recording, producing, and mixing music immediately. So, wrapping it up, why do I stand by that 57% more efficient claim? It's because the NUX NTK combines a solid premium build for reliability, a fantastic key action with aftertouch for accurate performance capture, incredibly smooth DAW integration with presets for all major software, hands-on controls, 8 pads, 16 triggers, 8 knobs, 8 faders, deep, easy configurability via the hardware and the powerful NTK editor, smart creative tools like arpeggiator, scale, and note repeat, and those unexpected workflow boosting features like the touchpad, physical power switch, and convenient USB power. All these elements work together to keep your hands on the controller and your mind focused on the music, not the computer interface. Let's talk about money. The NTK is currently around $300 for the 61 key model. Check the link below for current pricing. If you are a complete beginner whose primary goal is just having keys with built-in sounds and speakers to learn piano without connecting to a computer, something like a Yamaha PSR or Casio CTS series portable keyboard is designed for that specific, simpler purpose and might be more budget-friendly. Yes, those keyboards have USB MIDI, so you can technically use them as your basic keyboards with your DAW, but they completely lack the dedicated controls for more efficient music making. The NUX NTK is a specialized tool for music production. You are investing in a controller specifically engineered to make working with your DAW and plugins faster, more intuitive, and frankly, more enjoyable. Speaking of investing with confidence, if you are in the European Union and purchase the NTK from a retailer like the one in my video description, you get an extra peace of mind with a 3-year warranty on the NTK and a 30-day money-back guarantee. That extended warranty above the standard really shows the faith in the quality of the NTK from both NUX and the retailer. It reduces the risk for you and ensures you are getting a durable tool. You can find more details on the NUX NTK, including the latest prices and different size options in the video description below, together with my list of recommended keyboards, digital pianos, and music learning apps. Destroy that like button if my deep dive helped you make a better buying decision. Subscribe for more music gear reviews and production tips. My name is Jeremy C, and I'll see you in my next video.